this? What is this?
Lily, let's go to the circus.
The clown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's circus. For the first act, we will have our lion tamer do their best.
We're alive! Is this part of the show?
What's this trying to tell me? That the circus?
Oh god, it's the sword swallower. What the?
Oh my god.
There's blood everywhere!
Okay.
Is that the circus? No, that's...
And now for the finale. Here comes our wonderful clowns.
Ron?
Lily, no!
Was that psychotic, twisted, vile, evil clown? What did she even do? Circus place of joy, and she and her group, cult of they just want to ruin for everyone. But with circus, the carnival, circus, in like dark place. Wait, it's not that one where Lily.
Isso aqui.
just as I told you, Doctor. I saw the two boys by the ship's pool section talking to some girl who seemed out of place wearing nothing but a jacket. Before long, she vanished into thin air.
So you're assuring me that this Morgan girl was actually on the ship?
It's possible, especially considering the rumors about ghostly jackets haunting the ship. And residents have reported seeing them. And, well, now we have 2 more missing people.
How would you know that the couple had died?
Hey. I'm Kyle. This is Tyler. We saw you from across the deck and just want to say what's up. Yeah, this is nice. I've never been on a cruise before. You look like you've had tons of cruises. I don't know, but yeah, you seem cool. We might, be back later after getting drinks. So if you want to hang out and we can talk some more, that'd be cool.
Is he bugging you again? I'm sorry, we put the restraints on him usually, but, this is his one day off, so doesn't want to have a conversation. That's okay. You're okay. Kyle, do you want to go grab that drink?
All right, well, if you're down, just come out here a little bit later and we'll see you there.
Look, you scared her off again.
Yeah, she's not here. It seemed like she was gonna come back.
Well, obviously she just didn't want to talk to us. That's fine. It's okay.
It's not my fault. I was the nice one. I was the one who was actually talking.
So you just can scare her a little bit more?
She's around. I mean, it's a ship. It's not like she's gonna go anywhere else. Let's just take a look around. I don't know. I'm sure she's not far.
Good evening, gentlemen. How may I assist
excuse
you?
me. We were wondering if you had seen a girl pass through here just a second ago. We were supposed to meet up with her for something, but she wasn't here, right? Yeah, she was. I think she was wearing. What was it? Like a black hoodie, or I don't know. Maybe if you knew anything. I don't know if you've seen her or if you maybe not know her name, but we're kind of just not really sure where to find her, and we thought maybe you could help if that's all right.
Come on, just a jacket? No, I haven't seen anyone fitting that description. Well, as far as I know, no one fitting that description is booked on the ship. However, there have been rumors circulating about strange occurrences lately. Some say they've seen a ghostly jacket haunting the ship. Residents have reported seeing it, and people have gone missing. But you know how rumors can be.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's... I hadn't seen any of that. But we will keep that in mind. Well, thank you for your time.
Chilling discovery. No storms, no leaks, just 2 bodies submerged in water. It's as if something sinister is at play here.
I guess I can use whatever information you've gathered to find out where the girl is.
Of course, Doctor. Let's just hope we can get to the bottom of this so no one else falls victim to whatever's haunting the ship.
How you doing? You Detective Rohan?
Yeah. Who's this?
I'm Vittorio, the medical examiner. I was calling this case regarding the goat jacket epidemic, specifically for this cruise. I heard you were on the case at Treo. I was also involved.
Yeah. Such a pity what happened to her. It's a shame, really. Like, I've been tracking her for quite a while. I thought I could help her. Guess not.
Totally fine. I'm not sure she was associated with the killings.
The reason I became a detective in the first place was to help people. In the past few years, have I helped a single person? No, I've tried, and all it's done is make things worse.
It's better to live a life of all wells what ifs.
Well, they might not have been this extreme and dealing with the paranormal like this. They've always been failures. Like, I've hunted down serial killers and they've always escaped. I've never, sometimes they've just been toying with me. And it's just, and these cases, some have been like, some I've been able to solve and bring closure to the families of those who died, but there's more, the more cases are like where I've been unable to. And sure, maybe the families and friends of the victims don't blame me, but it doesn't matter if they blame me. I blame myself.
I don't need to impart my knowledge on these jacket spirits, but how did it so happen that this girl that you were interrogating had died?
I wish I could tell you more, but there's a bridge and...
She must have floated onto it. Then again, I don't know how many others have done the same.
It's not her fault. It's like she, like, it's like, think of it this way. There's like a parasite like in your mind that's like sort of like telling you what to do, where to go, what to say, like kind of like the you know like the cordyceps fungus. It's like basically how it controls ants is sort of like what the jacket has been doing. Sort of like a marionette, like sort of telling it what to do or where to go, like everything. It's controlling its every action, like a puppet on a string.
At least superficially, yeah. There's more beneath the surface than what's totally visible.
If I do this, if I can solve the, like, what happened, like, then I can finally be able to do something good in my life. But do you like know like where like they were like maybe like their headquarters are? Yeah, I mean like I know it's not like a secret like government agency where they have like a headquarters, but do you know like I feel like if I can find out where they all originate from,
Hold on.
where they are.
I was just getting a call. Another homicide report back at home. Train crash.
I'm so sorry. Why does... Who defiled my cousin? Who defiled Lily's grave? I'm going to kill them. It's okay. Wait. Is it trying to tell me something? I can figure... Why does it have my name? It's like... I'm not gonna die, am I? Honestly, that would be better for everyone. Oh my God. Honestly, if I am gonna die, I'd rather be fine. At least I'd see her again. At least I'd see you. At least I'd see you. Lily. I'm so sorry.
Detective Rico. Rohan, this is Rico. I believe I told you about it.
We've met before, specifically with Morgan's case. I just want to get an update about her whereabouts.
If I knew where any of them were, then I would have found them and brought an end to all of this. But no, I don't. Because
Rohan, before we met up, I understand you went to go seek Morgan. Did you find anything that could lead to where the ghost jacket is?
oh, now that he mentioned it, I did see the psycho-like figurine.
If I have a look at it. Oh, Jojo. This so happens to be one of my niece's childhood shows. I don't know how this could be applicable with the ghost jacket case or the train crash. Do you have anything you can associate with this, like childhood memories?
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. It was quite a while. It was quite a while ago. I was like a 15, 16. Yeah.
He lost his cousin some clown attack. I doubt a ghost jacket influenced it, but I know that the coordinates where the train crash once hosted an active carnival. I don't understand how people are not sensitive enough to see these spirits without some kind of trauma.
If they want a war, they'll get a war.
Lieutenant Adar, I thought you resigned.
Strength is all that I gained from the madness I survived. I had an encounter with it once. I had witnessed once. I was called in to seek a loose ghost jacket after an incident in Sorrento Valley. There's plenty of depraved stuff you see online, but nothing compares to see it in full view. I've heard about the phenomena, but never delved deep into its lore or their experience, apart from that recently opened biosphere. What the f***ing hell is going on?
Thank God your yellow jackets are wreaking havoc. They've killed everyone.
Get behind me. What made me think he decided to venture there is not really known, to gain power or to project his own insecurities, being on the force and dealing with unhoused individuals. I can side with those who don't want their lives to be dictated, but I can never really get further with what I see than to learn what's actually there. Drugs and child abuse are prevailing in this day and age. I know it seems irrelevant to what we're dealing with, but the only thing we're not calling a trigger for these ghosts is the one that actually has a trigger. Not that they would be abusing narcotics to make their flesh and blood expand inside the suit, but it's certainly the jacket itself. I once read some story where someone died on their couch and they fused to it. Skin can fuse to such objects if they are in prolonged contact with it. What's in it for them? Doctors can hide the symptoms, but can't entirely eradicate the underlying neurosis. Have a hard time understanding the world around them, but still feel autonomous. To be sleeping and becoming more disoriented, knowing it's not going to get any better, but to the point where they're no longer aware that they're not seeing the world as it is for the rest of us, and to eventually forget that they've forgotten. You can close your eyes and pretend that it's not there, but you can't accept that fact because it is. How many jackets can you say are at this carnival?
It's not know how many or why they're there, but we'll get to that when we can.
We don't know how many are there, and we need to get rid of them. So that much we know. But what if what if one of us goes into the circus just undercover? Do you think that could work? Then we could find out how many there are.
At least it won't be dull, even though it probably kill us.
Let's get moving. With the information we've gathered about the ghosts we're tracking in the circus, we're one step closer to capturing Morgan. Still doesn't excuse her actions though, especially with how she's taking advantage of the jacket.
What are people thinking? Why would they? Is this really a tent? A tent, but next to a train crash, a literal train derailment. Why? What is wrong with people? Yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute.
How we managed this mysterious slide getting here?
I thought I saw clowns off side of the road.
Maybe not as much as I have.
Hey Scott, didn't realize that we have some things in common. Probably not as dramatic as your fate was than mine.
Ada and I were in group therapy together. I also had an encounter with the Spectre.
But I was mostly searching for Morgan at the time, and she escaped.
So strange how a ghost jacket could sneak into my house and try to subdue me. even fought me in the car. Couldn't grasp the whole concept about ghost jackets then, because I never thought of such a thing. But stories like his and mine bring us closer to the truth. Even in today's doom and gloom media, truth becomes an imperative.
Who's Rohan?
I don't know if someone was swinging at something back there.
Suppose he went into the carnival without us knowing. Any garments which doesn't kill him better start running.
Fan and fervor. And I'm supposed to be a lookout, huh? Must be one of those fortune-telling machines. Are you good at keeping secrets? Is greed the root of evil? Is AI planning to overtake humans 5 to 10 years now? Who am I kidding?
Yes.
Didn't mean right this second. Is Rowan still alive?
Yes.
Is Morgan a psychopath?
No.
Do spirits walk among us?
Yes.
Is someone watching me? Is someone waiting for me? Is someone wanting to scare me to death?
Yes.
If I were to join the circus, would I be the lion or its next meal?
No. Yes.
Okay, Ringmaster. Do we control our own fate or destiny? I will grant you the authority to ingest those words. But things will be set right for Morgan and Rohan.